How y'all doing tonight? Tonight I'm going to do a video, goes with a contest amongst friends we're having. We're all trying to create a little hamburger helper type meal of our own, but just make it out of some homemade ingredients, just something quick, weeknight deal. So I'm going to try to do one tonight. I'm going to use some ground turkey, some chorizo, some bow tie pasta, stuff like that. Also I'm going to throw in some good jalapeno relish, some of this Tango Joe's, Tango Verde, different really good products. And we're going to get it all in here and we're going to make us a good hamburger helper type dish. Anyway, y'all just watch. Got my Dutch oven here. Put a little bit of oil on the bottom. Just a tiny bit there. I'll tell you what, let me get the towel. Really don't need hardly that much oil. The way I'm going to start this out is with some chorizo. Right here. We got some pork chorizo sausage. We're just going to open this up here. Let's see, I'm using my little ceramic knife here to open this up. I don't want to bust it up too much. The best way to get this stuff out. And this is going to have plenty of oil in it and fat to let out. So we'll cook this chorizo first. We'll brown it up. And chorizo is a Spanish style, really highly seasoned sausage. Oh yeah, that'll be great. Oh yes, a lot of flavor going on. So we'll cook that down for a minute. So what we'll do is we'll cook this down for a minute. Then we'll add that turkey. See, this is a pork chorizo. So like this one will have a good deal of fat in it. They also make a beef chorizo. They had, oh man, you can smell this. I mean, this has got all kind of flavor coming out of it. Now let's cook down just a minute. I'll go ahead and add that turkey. I got about a pound of turkey here, just ground turkey. I just figured this to give it a little depth of flavor with the turkey and the chorizo as well. Just kick it up a notch, huh? Now we're just gonna mix these together and let it brown just like that. Man, that's just a flavor explosion. It's gonna be awesome. So the meat's browning down. Now I'll tell you what, with this ground turkey, it's 90% lean. There's not much fat in here. I actually think I'm gonna leave a lot of this. I'm not really trying to strain this just for the fear I don't want to take all the flavor out of there, because that chorizo has a lot of flavor. So you see how it is? I mean, this is starting to look like the basis for like a competition chili. It looks really good to me. You can see there's some oil in there, but not too much. You know, not like if you brown up just ground beef and you got all the water and stuff there and nastiness. So what I'm doing now, I've got this Tango Spice Tango Verde. What Tango Spice Tango Verde is just a green chili powder. And it's a really good chili powder. I'm going to go with a few tablespoons of it. At first, we're going to start for about 3 heaping tablespoons of this Tango Verde. This is some strong stuff here. And we're going to stir that in. Oh yeah. Oh, I can smell that. That's beautiful. Wonderfully pungent there. All that goodness. Oh yeah. That Tango Verde. For one of my old secret ingredients, I got this Raging Cajun jalapeno relish. Basically, this is like pickled jalapenos in here, onions, different stuff. I mean, this stuff tastes great, and it's got a little sweetness to it, which I think that's going to play fine in this dish. So I'm going to add a few good lumps of it. Let's see, that's about 1, 2 heaping tablespoons, maybe 3 of that. And I think this relish is going to really bring out a lot of body in the flavor. It's going to add some really unique characteristics to this chili base here. So we stir that in, that Raging Cajun jalapeno relish there. Oh wow, yeah. Man, this stuff just smells great. Now I got a can of these De Fratelli petite or just diced tomatoes. Really good tomato product here. I'm going to go in with this, with the juice and all. See that there? De Fratelli diced tomatoes. We're going to stir these in. And now we're going to bring this back up to a simmer. And we're going to cook this wonderful baby right here. Oh, it's gonna be good. One thing I got, I'm gonna put in this tomato sauce. This you can find in your Spanish section or whatever, your grocery store, the Mexican section. It's a Mexican hot style tomato sauce. I'm gonna add that in there. That's some good stuff too, especially when you're making like enchilada sauces and stuff like that. We're gonna stir that on in. We got those Dave Fratelli tomatoes in there. We got that tomato sauce, the Raging Cajun jalapeno relish, and we got some wonderful stuff going on here. I mean, this is gonna make a beautiful sauce. We're going to bring this up to a simmer. We're going to cut it down and let this just do its thing here, y'all. Yeah, Keith Baytag, can't forget you. I don't have your brand, but I got some of this good paprika. I'm going to put some of that in there just to do it. Just that one's for you, Keith. One thing I almost forgot, you'll always want to add some cumin to something like this. I'm going to add about a half a tablespoon there. Heck, we'll go ahead and add a tablespoon. So that's 2/2 tablespoon. Stir that in. So all this goodness just came to a boil. I'll turn it down to low. We're going to let it simmer for 30 minutes. So in this stock pot here, Dutch oven, cast iron, you can't just let it sit. You have to come in here about every 5 minutes and give it a stir on low. Just treat it like a good chili. I've got my meat, all that wonderful stuff still over there simmering, my kind of a chili type base. Now I'm going to boil some water and I'm going to cook. I'm going to show you what kind of pasta I'm using. So I'm going to use some bow tie pasta. And then just the bow tie, we'll boil that and get it ready. While we're waiting on that water over there to boil and get the noodles done, the pasta, I tasted some of this here chili mixture. I'll taste it again. Oh my goodness. I'm not kidding. I may have come up with one of the best chili concoctions I've ever tasted. I just love how it's got that nice sweet heat to it. It's got some of that heat from that tango spice, tango verde. It's got some heat from the jalapenos and everything in there. Good heat in this stuff here. And in that Mexican kind of hot tomato sauce I put in there. A wonderful taste from those Dave Fratelli tomatoes. But that jalapeno relish that I put in there, and that sweet jalapeno relish, bam, that really kicked it and just took it from just, you know, to boom. I mean, it just went way up there. I'm telling you, it's got that sweet taste, a little bit of sweet in the background, and it's got the heat up front with that chorizo. This is some complex, awesome stuff. I could slather this all over a hot dog or put this over anything. I mean, this is a great type of chili. We're going to move on with it though. We're going to finish our homemade hamburger helper meal with it. I'm going to show you what we'll do. But I'll have plenty, I'm sure, on the side too. We might have to slather some dogs or something like that. But this is some A1 stuff, y'all. I'm serious. The water's finally come to boil. I'm going to add this pasta and let that boil for about 10 minutes. Alright, so we get a Pyrex here. I got my bow tie pasta just al dente. Just nice and fresh after boiling. So let's put the pasta down. Got that there. Get something. Really kind of press that down. Get everything even there. That looks good. That's just how you want it, al dente like that. Start scooping on. In fact, before we scoop on, I'm gonna put a little bit more of this. Tango Joe's, Tango Verde. I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of that on those noodles. It'll add a little bit of kick, a little flavor to them. Got a little bit of chili powder flavor. So now let's start scooping our mixture out here on to the bow tie pasta itself. Oh yeah. Stuff smells great, y'all, and it tastes fabulous. Basically, we're just going to get it layered up here over the pasta. Come in here with some cheese, with some cheddar jack, some Mexican cheese blend to be good, whatever. And let's just cover this top with some good old cheese. Got a nice, respectable layer of cheese on the top. Hit a little bit more with some more of this Tango Joe chili powder. This, what do you call it, Tango spice. And I'll pop in the oven on 350 or about 20 minutes. Alright, just pop this guy out the oven. Look at that. That is some beautiful looking melted cheese there right on top of those noodles and that sauce. Well, I think this is going to be a real winner here. We'll try it here in just a sec. So we're going to cut into it down here on this end. See if we can pop this piece right out. Not much trouble. Set there on the plate. Yum. Now we got a piece here. Let's give it a taste. Smells super good. Get me a piece here with some of the meat and one of the bow tie pastas. Let's see if we can taste this up. Oh wow. That is good. That's really, really good. That's better than any hamburger helper I've ever had, for sure. So, Moonshine, Space Cowboy Troy, Keith Batag, John Holla, Bubba over at Drunken Grub, and Bubba's Drunken Grub, and Russ H. Y'all better watch out. This one was really, really good. Hope y'all got some good recipes. I've seen a bunch of y'all's that were really, really good. But I just want to throw my hat in the ring here, try some of this homemade hamburger helper stuff. And these quality products really help too. I use these Dave Fratelli sliced diced tomatoes, the Tango Joe's chili batter, A1 Tango. This Raging Cajun relish, jalapeno relish, that really put it on the map there, y'all. I'm telling you what, you got to try those products. Try making your own good little home cooked meal like this. You know, you just get some few ingredients from around the house. I got what was on sale today in the meat department. They had that turkey on sale, and they had some of that chorizo. So anyway, made that. It was really good. Thank y'all for letting me do a video in your little contest.